I would like to welcome everyone to the printing office here at Franklin Court. Now, Benjamin Franklin came to Philadelphia when he was 17 years old. He got a job as a journeyman in a printing office. Eventually, he had his own printing office. That would have been over at 2nd and Market Streets. That building no longer exists. We try to do things here just the way they did in Franklin's day. But before you ever start printing, you need to set the type, okay? So they would take the individual lead letters, letter by letter, word by word, line by line. All right? It's upside down.
Miss, do you mind?
What?
If I record what you're doing?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wanted to ask.
Okay, so it's upside down so that it prints right side up. Now, once the form was in place, they were ready to do printing. And printing, it's a team effort. So, you take the ink beaters, wooden handles, wool, leather, tacked all the way around. I need to get some ink. Now, Franklin made ink. He used to sell it to his competitors.
Good business.
One recipe for ink calls for 3 different ingredients: tree sap, linseed oil, chimney soap. Franklin used to, as I mentioned, sell ink, and then he used to purchase Dutch ink. We also use Dutch ink. They're still good printers today. I just want to apply the ink to all of the lead letters. Okay, once the ink was applied to the lead letters, the beater would step aside. The puller would pull out a sheet of paper that had been moistened in water earlier. There's a barrel over here of water. Now, it was moistened in water to open the pores to absorb the ink. Okay, here we have. Paper was made from recycled old clothes, old shirts, old socks, old aprons. Today, it's made from trees, from wood pulp, but they didn't know that process back then. Okay. Now, I'm just going to roll this under and give this a pull, okay? It is a large document. I want to make sure that I cover the entire sheet. So I'm going to roll this again and then just give this another pull. Okay, here we go. Here we have the printed page. Folks, we are just printing the Declaration of Independence. This is a broadside, so you could post it, you could roll it up, send it out in the mail, you could use it for public readings. It was a way to pass the information around during the early days, to spread the news. It's before cell phones, radios, televisions. The Declaration that was printed in 1776 did not have the names of the signers of the Declaration on it. They needed to protect their families. And, you know, they wanted to get some victories, victories in battles. And so then Congress had Mary Catherine Goddard in Baltimore, Maryland, print the declaration with the names of the signers. So you could see it was January the 18th, 1777. It's right here. Because the paper is moist and the ink is sticky, it needs to dry. So we just put it on the racks above. We allow these to dry overnight. Now, tomorrow we're going to gather all the papers. We'll put them in the other room. Eventually they'll go under a cold press to get all the wrinkles out. And folks, all these papers that you